Hey, what's up, everyone? Thank you so much for coming back. This is Crypto Conversation, and today we're going to talk about VeChain. As we all talk about that, blockchain can change so many things, right? Right from supply chain management in retail and whatnot. So the reason I'm talking about VeChain today is because I came across VeChain. Of course, it looked to me a lot like pump and dump. So from if you look at the coinmarketcap.com, the price of a VeChain has uh, changed dramatically in the last 7 days. So I'm just checking about 7 days record. This was about 53 cents, and today it went to about 1.67, 1.70. It's coming back down to 1.61, and this is what let me. This is what I was interested in learning about what VeChain is, and what I found out that VeChain is looks like a very strong product, looks like a very strong blockchain which is solving some real world problem. And what are the problem that they're solving? So of course this is the website, beautiful website of course, and they are actually self-explanatory. So basically the VeChain is building up a blockchain which can be used for supply chain and as well as the product management as well. So let's talk about some real use cases, and then we will talk about the white paper in the team and stuff like that. It seems they had a token sale about they had a token sale in the month of September, I guess, this year. And the obviously the token sale is over now, but and also they raised the ERC20 token, which is they did not raise the tokens on their own blockchain. Their blockchain is actually getting ready, and they, as for the roadmap, they are releasing their blockchain in that will be called VeChain version 3.0, which will go live in the second quarter of next year. And but still they have managed to do a couple of tie-ups with some of the very known companies. So if I can show you this, about us, go to home, and you will find this company called PwC. As you can see here, the third party services, Price Waterhouse Coopers, one of the biggest accounting firm, the top four accounting firm, right? Ernst and Young. PwC is one of them. They have got a partnership with PwC and a couple of other companies as well. And I thought, let me just talk about this product blockchain because this looks very promising to me. So let's go ahead and see what problem are they solving. So if you click on the solutions, there are couple of industries that they have mentioned. One is liquor, and then is luxury goods, auto, retail, agriculture, cold chain logistics, and logistics itself. So the name suggests it's a chain, logistics, supply chain, and things like that. So let's have a look at a couple of examples of what. Let's see at the look at. So what they're saying, the food safety is one of the issues that society really concerns about, and the government continues to enhancing. So when it comes to liquor, like let's talk about a wine. Now, wine is something which is a very expensive product, and when you buy a wine, which could be an expensive one, probably a couple of thousands, and you don't know after paying such a huge amount whether the wine that you're buying is a genuine one. So it could be an Italian wine, it could be some, and how do you actually verify whether this is the genuine product that you're buying and which is not a fake one? So this is where the VeChain will come into picture. Apart from that, you can think about luxury goods like couple of expensive bags and things like that. So how do you identify whether this is by the original company and this is not a fake? Like, for maybe you're buying Versace, maybe you're buying a Louis Vuitton and things like that. So how do you identify whether this is the original product by the company and not a fake one? So this is where the VeChain comes into picture. And I think tomorrow we will be stepping into the world that if a company is not using a blockchain, I think people would be skeptical in buying those products. So if I'm given an option of picking up a product which is on the VeChain blockchain, and picking up a product which is not on the blockchain, I would go for a product which is put on the blockchain because I know that it is more authentic. So So things like that. So definitely the industries has to adopt this technology, and that is why we keep talking about how the technology is going to change the world. And that is why I found VChain is an interesting product that they have made for a couple of reasons. Because once they have already got tie up with PwC, which is huge, and kind of solution that they are giving is a real. There is a huge problem, and that is what they are trying to solve. And if you look at the price point of VChain, again, that's not very expensive. If you look at, it's about 1.61 US dollar. I mean, we were looking at this other project the other day, which was an ICO, and we found out the token price was about $2 plus or $3 plus. So in that sense, I find this token is pretty reasonable. It's not that expensive, and you don't know. I mean, we talk about the cryptocurrencies, which are like Bitcoin, which are like Dash and Litecoin. But what about a technology just like Ethereum, which is the price of a currency or the token is going up because of the underlying services, underlying technology that the kind of value it has. So I think in that way, VChain can be the next big one. You never know that. Of course, I would definitely recommend you guys to go ahead and your own research. This is the website, and I was actually trying to find out their white paper, so I found it on Reddit. So as you can see here, it says VChain development plan, but they also say that this is not a white paper. No, it is not. So basically, this actually tells you what exactly the VChain product is all about. They have been building the product for more than 2 years now. So the VChain team and the VChain blockchain has been building the product for more than 2 years. Uh, so yeah, so let's have a look at the team building a, let's read out this. So building a trust-free and distributed business ecosystem to enable and transparent information flow, efficient collaboration, and high-speed value transferring. And let's have a look at the team. The team looks pretty big and promising. uh, and once they come up with their own blockchain, probably in the second quarter of 2018, this can really scale up big time. So okay, so my god, this is a 65 page. By the way, just they have said that what exactly is this. The white paper I think will be coming in once they have their own blockchain. As of now, this is just a review. This is just an overview of what the product is all about and what are they planning to do. What is the mission? This is definitely the roadmap that they're talking about, the research and development, testing. So it does look like a genuine product to me, guys. Uh, Genuine. It does look like a genuine product, not just a pump and dump or something which they don't know what they're talking about. And especially if a company like PwC has partnered up, there has to be something really big. And one thing that I did find out are they are trying to do something different. So they are not coming up with a cryptocurrency thing, right? It's not just a cryptocurrency. They have a real use cases. They're solving a different problem altogether. Where is the team gone? Okay, so this is the team. Introduction of the team and the team members. So the Sunny Liu, with the project leader, was graduated from Shanghai. Yeah, I mean most of the members are from China. He has been served as IT executive for Fortune 500 companies over 13 years. And then you have Richard Fu, marketing director. Richard has 20 years of experience into multinational enterprise such as. And then you have this guy here, so quite a huge team, a lot of experience as well. See, Scott is a well-known lawyer from United States, and yeah, I mean they have been building this for the last 2 years now. They started this project in 2015, so I do think this is a very potential project. And obviously, I did not know about this project the moment the only reason I could find out about the project because the prices were going up, and I thought, okay, let me just have a look at it, and I did find it very interesting. So they are talking about the use cases into liquor, luxury goods, auto as well. So in this talks about the maintenance record. The car maintenance record is still recorded on physical papers, which is bad. So today when you're buying a car or anybody is buying a car, you can actually see the records of the number of services the car has gone through on the blockchain itself, and that becomes a digital record. And then apart from that, retail, agriculture, you have cold chain logistics, and then you have logistics. So quite a few, a lot number of use cases that they might have in future, which according to me is needed. So yeah, the token sale is already over. Didn't find much on the GitHub, so I'm not really sure as to where is it, because I was trying to search for them. I do have something for this smart contracts, which is like 6 stars to watch, number of folks 7, 20 comments. But this is again for the VeChain team crowd sale contract. So not sure about the other blockchain that they are trying to build up. So this is in short what VeChain is all about. Of course, since they had some conferences and things like that, these are the partnerships, and I think this would be a good project. But having said that, guys, do your own research as well, and do let me know what you think about this VeChain. On the paper, it looks like an amazing project with a strong team, with a great idea, and with these real use cases. Do let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will be trying to cover a couple of more tokens as well. So probably have something on the back tokens which I want to cover in an hour or so. I will do that as well. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care, guys.